lit corner of a forgotten antique shop, hidden beneath a layer of dust and shadows, stood a mirror unlike any other. Its ornate frame, adorned with intricate carvings, seemed to whisper secrets of centuries past. The glass itself held a depth that pulled at the soul, as if it were a window into a realm beyond human understanding. Anyone who dared to glance into its reflection found their own gaze locked in a chilling embrace, unable to break free. Legend had it that the mirror was cursed, tainted by the dark desires of those who had once possessed it. Its history was shrouded in whispers of tragedy and inexplicable misfortune that had befallen its owners. No one could say for certain where the mirror had originated, only that it had surfaced in various corners of the world, leaving behind a trail of shattered lives and unending dread. On a stormy autumn evening, a curious wanderer named Samuel stumbled upon the mirror during his travels. Drawn by an eerie magnetism, he entered the dim shop, where the mirror awaited him like a dormant predator. Samuel's eyes met his own reflection, and for a moment he felt a shiver course through his spine. His heart raced as if trying to escape the very room that held the mirror. Ignoring the uneasy sensation, Samuel inquired about the mirror's price. The shopkeeper regarded him with a somber expression, advising against the purchase. He recounted tales of previous owners who had succumbed to madness or vanished without a trace. But Samuel, enticed by the aura of mystery and danger, was undeterred. He exchanged a heavy purse of coins for the cursed mirror, unaware of the darkness that had now become his companion. As the mirror found its new home in Samuel's apartment, a chilling change swept through the atmosphere. The air grew thick with tension, and shadows seemed to linger in corners just a bit longer than before. Samuel, however, was undeterred, drawn to the mirror as though it held an irresistible allure. Night after night, he found himself standing before it, his reflection gazing back with an intensity that sent shivers down his spine. Sleep began to elude Samuel, replaced by haunting visions that crept into his dreams. He saw faces in the mirror, horrific faces twisted with agony and despair. Whispers echoed through his mind, voices he couldn't escape, urging him to embrace the mirror's power, to unlock its secrets. Fear gnawed at his sanity, but an insidious curiosity drove him deeper into the mirror's grip. Weeks turned into a blur as Samuel's obsession grew. He withdrew from the world, neglecting his responsibilities, his health, and his very sense of self. His reflection became a twisted confidant, promising knowledge and power in exchange for his surrender. And so, Samuel ventured further, diving into the depths of the mirror's dark enchantment. One fateful night, as a full moon cast an eerie glow through his window, Samuel stood before the mirror with an unquenchable thirst for understanding. He reached out, his fingers brushing the cool surface of the glass, and as if in response, the room seemed to twist and contort. Reality warped, and Samuel found himself standing on the other side of the mirror. He had crossed a threshold into a realm of tortured souls, trapped within the mirror's malevolent grasp. The faces he had seen in his dreams surrounded him, their eyes hollow and accusing. Samuel's heart pounded, the weight of his choices crashing down upon him. He realized that in his quest for power, he had become one with the curse, forever bound to the haunted mirror's sinister legacy. As the days turned into an endless nightmare, Samuel's reflection faded from the world he had left behind. His apartment became a place of dread, a place that whispered his name in the wind and beckoned him to return. And so, the mirror continued its sinister dance, claiming another victim to its insatiable hunger for souls. The antique shop once again stood in silence. The mirror returned to its corner, awaiting the next unsuspecting soul to succumb to its allure. Its surface held no reflection, only an abyss that seemed to devour the light itself. Passers-by would glance at the shop, feeling an inexplicable chill run down their spines, a sensation that seemed to whisper of the malevolent forces that lurked within. And so, the legend of the haunted mirror lived on, a tale whispered in hushed tones by those who dared to speak its name. The mirror's curse continued to weave its web, ensnaring the curious and the reckless in a dance of darkness and despair. forever holding them captive within its spectral depths.